Hey everybody, this is Greg Meyer. I'm going to do my three-part screencast on Playmaker Pro. It's one of the things that over here in the football offices all the computers have, along with our players have access to it as well, and they need to know how to use it. But I'm going to take you what I do through a day-to-day process. Really, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I am glued to Playmaker and making pass pictures, our passing plays, in a picture form for our guys. This software is an unbelievable software to have in the coaching world because it not only does it football, it does basketball, it does hockey, it does soccer, really anything that has a diagram of their field. You can use this software and gear it towards your sport. So I'm going to start by opening up Playmaker, making it full screen. From here, you can really just go in and start, but I'll show you a couple of tools that we have. So we have our lines and what kind of line we have. So this is usually used for blocking, this is usually for route running, and this is usually just to kind of show where the person goes. And just, I really don't use this one just because we always want to have an ending of where the person's going to end up. But you can use your straight line tool, and then you always have to have an ending on what type of line you want to make it go. So this is straight line. This is kind of like just a freehand, curving, and we use this for motions, which I'll show you. And I really don't use the bumpy motion one. So first thing I'm going to do is really, to get started, I got to frame my page, and by that I'm going to go click there just to make sure I'm on there, and I'm going to go to the box and going down to frame page. Now it comes in as a thin line. I'm going to make it thick, just kind of makes it look a little bit better, and so forth. From there, I do 6 pass pictures a page. So go back to your box and you click on your dividers, and I'm going to have 2 columns and 3 rows, and there you go. But also I like to have a heading at the top of it, so I just kind of freelance a little bit here. The best thing is that once you click on the box and you shrink it down, it keeps all the boxes the same size. So to get a title part of it, I'm going to frame the page again, and I'm going to make it bold. Go to your text box, and this week we play Western Michigan. There you go. Click out of it. Click back to the arrow to get out of the text box thing. You can move it around, you can center it, and get a good feel for it. But that's obviously a big box and a little text, so you can edit your text. I'm going to make it 20. I'm going to make it bold and italics. Again, bumping up the size, you might have to re-center it. And what I also might do is bring the boxes a little bit bigger. Alright, so from there we need to get a I'll put a pass picture in each one of these for our guys. So to do that, I will go to the box part and create a box. I want to fill that box with college hash marks, which I'm just going to click on just to have. And then in this box, I want, kind of bumped it a little bit bigger than I wanted. So I'll go back to the box. And I'll do 20 yards. Actually, I'll go 30 yards. And I'll put numbers on there. And it can start at any one and start to 50. So there you go. And you can move the box around just by taking a little bit longer than I thought. Unreal. You can move with your arrows too to get it where you want it to go. You can make it wider. Oh, there we go. Just kind of center it up, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so from there, and all I do is, now the thing with Playmakers, if you right click, it doesn't do anything right now. When you have a box, you Control C, I'll copy, click on the next box, and it'll pop up, and you have to center it again, which you can do by your arrows. Move it down. But I'll do that for each one. And then Control V is just pasted it in. And that's how I set up the page. The next screencast will go into the plays. So please stay tuned. Thank you.